one, there is no corporators now because for the last 2 years, this government has not conducted any elections. Okay, but that doesn't mean that there is no institution at work.
Right.
The chief minister, the moment there is some flooding, he goes around and he makes some announcements, and there's no follow-up. But I feel that the chief minister is overburdened with so many other responsibilities. There should be one minister, who is dedicated to the Bangalore city's development and its work. Or maybe 2 or 3. I would say must be a minister for potholes, a minister for infrastructure, a minister for crumbling infrastructure. You need to have 2 or 3 going around every other day.
Yeah.
Because this is a rainy season and Bangalore gets a lot of rain. It's not that this is unprecedented. This has happened earlier too. Look at the older part of the city, whether it's Jayanagar, Malleshwaram, Chamarajpet. It doesn't get flooded like that. Whatever rain comes, it just goes away. It's only in this, new areas like Whitefield, Mahadevpura, Sarjapur. These are the places where.
And is it because that planning hasn't been done well, or is it because half of the city is still under construction? If half of your roads and areas are blocked under construction, then how are you going to have drainage?
No, the problem is, there is no systematic effort being made. I mean, during Siddaramaia's period, they started on, clearing the Rajkalways. It went on for about 6 months. But, all that they did was to clear some of the areas inhabited by the poor. The moment it came to VIP areas, the moment it came to an actor's house, the work stopped. Immediately it stopped. And that's the end of it. We didn't hear anything after that.
So is encroachment an issue, RK Upadhyay? Is encroachment an issue? Is it that this is bad planning when some of these new areas have come up and they haven't been planned in a way where such situations don't arise? I find that laughable because this is Bengaluru we're talking about. How can it not have good planning? Or is it that a lot of it is still under construction?
No, there is a lot of corruption. People can get anything done by paying money. The corporators or the BBMP officials, you just pay them, and if in a particular area you can build only 3 floors, they'll allow you to build 5 floors, 6 floors. So, and also areas where it's earmarked for infrastructure, even that is being taken away. Okay. Or the civic community sites, that also being taken away. So these are the things. This is happening because the officials get away without any punishment. So when things are brought to the government's notice, they'll say that, okay, we'll have an investigation done. Take Mr. Bommai's own assurance. He said about a year ago that about 20,000 crores has been spent on potholes and we don't know where that money has gone. Precisely. And he ordered an inquiry. And what happened to that inquiry? Nobody knows.
Yeah, and today we are getting visuals of roads actually caving in, and that's precisely the health and life hazard they're posing. Roads, if they cave in, parts of them cave in, and they're waterlogged, people are not going to be able to see that the road is caved in there, and they're going to fall into those holes. It's just a nightmarish situation. We're getting some more updates, which is really a nightmare continuing for the citizens of Bengaluru because of the fallout of these rains and waterlogging. Now, water supply will be affected in large parts of the city today and tomorrow because pumping stations have also been flooded. Emergency repair works are taking place. Harish, my colleague, continues to track more on this. Harish, this is just compounding the problem. Let me try and